the next one is another game I've been looking forward to for years now. And we finally got a release date. It is March 19th, 2026. I believe that is... We got Crimson Desert on the 16th. We got Saros, which is Housemarque's. Housemarque's? I think that's how you say it. New game. It's basically Returnal 2. Saros on March 20th. And then we have 007 First Light on the 27th. Essentially, if I go and look at the calendar, we'll look at March. So the first one was the 16th. That's a Monday. Huh, a Monday. Well, hey, at least they have the whole week to like do bug fixes and stuff. That's nice, I guess. And then we have on March 20th, which is that week's same Friday, so that's essentially 4 days later. That's when Saros comes out. And then on the 27th, which is exactly 1 week after that again, next week's Friday, that's when 007 First Light comes out. So that week is gonna be packed. As far as we know, there is nothing in April yet. We have only one thing in May, I know for a fact, and that's Grand Theft Auto 6. There's lots of games we don't know more about, like Arcade Chronicles. We have Fable. Yeah, lots of other stuff we don't know about. They just said like 2026 or coming in the future. But yeah, let's, before I go to, this was a digression, sorry. We're gonna go back and we're gonna watch the Crimson Desert trailer. Yeah, look at that.
Citizens of Pywell. Today, a new chapter in this land's history shall be written.
Peace, my bro. Peacer is activated.
We fight those who wield power to prey on the weak. Beasts who think themselves men. That is what it means to be a Freeman. The time has come to do what we believe to be right. Cliff, seek out your Greymane comrades. Uncover the truth that lies within. And let your heart
basically Direwolf mount.
In the end, all will come together as one.
We fight for the future of all. Sound the horn of our final battle. Fight! Fight for Pywell!
Your fight
Handgun.
is not for revenge, nor glory, nor pride.
Bit like this weird glittery.
Remember who you
I'll
are
take it later.
and let it guide your path. For at the end of it, you will find the answers you seek.
March 19th, yeah. Wait. Was it 9? Did they have the wrong date? Hold on. Yeah, they said March. Oh shit, wait, what? 2 seconds. So they did. It's pre-order now when you get stuff. But here's March 19th. Okay, so Game Informer has the wrong date. In that case, we're even more screwed, because it comes out then on a Thursday, the day before Saros. Honestly, Crimson Desert for me is gonna take the winner then, for which I'm gonna play. I want to play Saros, but I need to source a PlayStation 5 too, actually, before this. Anywho, yes, it is very, very interesting to see if this game, Crimson Desert, is actually going to be everything we hope it is. Because it looks like an everything game, essentially. It has things from Zelda, it has things from every game, essentially. And they like you can like vault over with a pole, walls. You can like you can see a lot of different. Let's see if I can. Yeah, you fight with a sword and shield, right? And essentially 99% of the gameplay they've shown is essentially sword and shield. But there has been like button prompts in some of the gameplay I've seen, which essentially indicate that you should be able to use other weapons. And you, it looks like actually, why did I go away? Here we go. This is another character. This is another character too. This is also another character, I think. No, wait, it isn't. That is him. But this is definitely a female. And the artifacting and stuff is insane. Yeah, this is not him. This is a female. So it looks like you can play as different characters. I don't know. Now I'm curious. Do you change? Can you change characters? Is part of the story playing different characters? Can you change freely? Can you make your own character? The heavy movement really reminds me of Dragon Dogma. Yeah, there is weight in this game, and but also like explosive weight. So it feels. I feel, from what I understand and from what people who have tried the game says, it's essentially. I'll just do this. It's essentially heavy in a movement, but when you first do stuff, it's super explosive. It's like it's super fast, and apparently the combo system when you fight is as complicated as a fighting game, as some people have said. You can do like insane combos with different button presses and like like essentially you have to learn. People have said when you start this game, it's gonna be. I mean, for us, it's probably gonna be easier because we're gonna start with way less abilities and skills. But like everyone who's jumped into the game basically said that you have to train like a fighting game essentially to like really master the movement of this game. It's even more complicated than Black Desert, which actually has like a proper. Actually, we can see if I can like find some of the Crimson Desert. I believe they have a gameplay video where they showed what buttons to press. Dev archives. Is this the one? Yeah, I don't think they didn't show. This is from Summer Game Fest essentially. Like, as you can see, it starts heavy, but when you go into the movements, it's like super fast, like super, like explosive is the word I'm looking for. Yeah. And people have said that the amount of stuff on screen can be so much sometimes that they have problems really, and also the camera in combination with that they have problems actually like keeping up with what's happening on screen. Gonna go turtle mode. But you just. Oh wow, cool. But yeah, like this thing, this glare and stuff is essentially very known. This is essentially what it looked, or what it looks in Black Desert. Actually, it's very glaring. That's not the right word. It's very shiny. It can be a lot sometimes. Yeah, like this. Like what's going on here? So much stuff. I don't know, like if I love flashy stuff. I love epic stuff. I love particles. I love great graphics, which this game will have ray tracing and everything. But I don't know if it might be too much. But hey, I'm not gonna let that stop me. I'm gonna play this day one. By the way, 19th of March this game comes out. Saros comes on the 20th, and First Light comes on the 27th. So we basically have, if you're gonna play all of those 3 games, you'll have one day after Crimson Desert. I'm gonna prioritize Crimson Desert compared to Saros. That's just a me thing though. And then we have a 1 week and 1 day from Crimson Desert to 007 First Light. So that last week of March is gonna be packed. Yes, exactly. I might adjust the particle effects in the settings. That's essentially what I'm thinking too. As long as they have some sort of way to let you adjust it, don't remove it completely and not make it worse. Just a little bit less, like 10% less, 20% less. That's all I'm asking for, really. Because other than that, it looks great. Yeah, I'm back to the other thing. I'm really curious to see if you do play as different characters. Like, can you change at will? Yeah, we'll have to see, I guess. Maybe they really release some more at either Tokyo. What's it called again? Tokyo. It's not Game Fest. Tokyo Game Show. That's it. That starts now, doesn't it? No, it has already. It's ended. Where else we get mods? You know, there's definitely gonna be cultured mods, full of culture and important information that you know, it will be important for weebs all over the world. Yes, absolutely.